What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite cousin on YouTube, aka Lena, Super Duper Soul Star. We back at it again for the week for the 1995. Don't judge me. Okay, so this right here, I'm gonna pull three cards. This right here is for how you're being seen by the person that you came here for. Okay, I had to change decks. Yes, I had to change decks. So let's see if I get the right energy. I mean, the energy was good the last time, but so we just got to do it till we get it right. So we're going to start off with Leo. So it's like, how do they see you, Leos? We're going to start it off at 1 on the dot, right? Got me thinking of Ursha. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. That is always a classic. I got a real pretty, pretty little thing that's okay. You get it. You get it. Okay. Let's get at it. All right. So we want to know what's the vibe check? Like, how are they seeing you out there, Leo? But this is going to go from Leo. We'll say Leo, Virgo, Libra, Cancer. I'll do it in fours, okay? Like I did the other one. Not intentionally, but that's the way, I guess, the spirit universe wanted it to go or to be. All right, so the energy for my lovely, beautiful Leos, which is I want to say my moon sign. Let's get at it. I hope you all are having a beautiful week and a beautiful week ahead. Um, at the bottom of the deck, it says a deeper world. So they're saying, my dear Leos, don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance, even in dark times, will open your heart to the depths of compassion in everyday moments, okay? I like that. So just more or less just go with the flows of life. Sometimes we be wanting things to happen when we want it to happen, but it'll just take it off time. Be it won't be right, right? And if you want the blessing from the universe, you just need to allow things to just have its natural flow. Right? Okay. So they're saying no pressure, right? Like we was just talking about. Hey, if it ain't meant, I don't force anything that is not meant in my life because I don't want anything that I'm not supposed to have. So this says, when you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. That's my life. That's my motto. It just is. Okay. So, like I said, I changed the deck for this segment of the reading for the main cards. So I want to pull three cards. I'm going to pull how you show up and then in your relationship. The second card would be how the other person views you. And then the third would be the outcome, okay? And then I'll clarify it. Spirit God, give me a clear, concise message for my beautiful Leo cousins. Thank you. Okay. First card out. Let me see, because sometimes, I guess I had it right. Let me make sure. Sometimes I'll be inadvertently changing the cards. So this was upside down. So upright is dark night of the soul. So maybe you are coming out of being in a dark night of the soul. So I'm just going to take that as your healing. Okay. Karmic partner. That's how they're looking at you. And then we have 4 of Cups in reverse. We got Awakening, 6 of Pentacles, and Ripped Apart. Okay, I don't know. I may go back to the other cards, but let's see, because I didn't really want dark energy. I just kind of wanted to see how you come across. I may add a tarot on top. It may not do that much in terms of clarifying. Okay, the other cards I was clarifying to the hilt. So I got another tarot deck here. So with this dark night of the soul, this right here is letting me know that you coming out of a healing energy. Maybe at some point, Leo, your energy was heavy. Maybe you were dealing with some unresolved issues, maybe inner childhood wounds. That's how you was showing up. Maybe defensive, guarded. They say something, you was like, rah. You're not on that now, right? And which makes sense with this awakening. It's like the energy went from dark to light. So now you had like this awakening. You know who you are. Maybe you became a little bit more spiritually enlightened. You're feeling of oneness, like you kind of surrender. You wasn't fighting internally with who you were, right? Now you know who you are. You good with who you are. Even your insecurities now, it's not a challenge. It's not an issue. So if you were in the dark night of the soul, you kind of transmuted that energy, and maybe now you're a little bit more tender. Maybe that's how you present it. You're a little bit more tender. Um, how they see you as somebody that could be potentially karmic. Maybe they see it was a lot of push pull. Maybe they caught you at the precipice when you was really changing, when you were in the dark night of the soul. Maybe you were doing a lot of toxic behaviors, maybe unresolved inner childhood conflict and wounds. You know, we lick them, we move on, we grow, but they saw a lot of codependency. Maybe you reflected to them what they were to themselves, right? Because sometimes that happens. Yeah. So, but with that being said, the Six of Pentacles, it's like but they also still want to shower you with beautiful things. You know, like the universe, you know how they have like these little things where they have like these little, I don't want to say rituals, but some people, they want, I see sometimes on Instagram or social media, they like spoil me and doing these attractive things. Well, it's looking like this person sees you as a karmic partner, but with that, they want to be generous to you. They still want to be tender with you. They still see a balanced relationship, almost to the point where they don't want to lose you, right? Six of Pentacles to me represents an equal balance, give and take. And this is how this person is seeing you. In terms of the future and the outcome, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse to me represents being a fulfillment. I'm seeing fulfillment. Whereas before, upright, it's like boredom, not getting what you want, refusing offers, maybe having too many offers. But now it's looking like they see that maybe this now has potential to be something. Maybe they see your worth now, whereas before they didn't, but now they do. They see your worth. They also see that this card is saying ripped apart. Maybe you leaving will break their soul. It's like they expose or see that if you leave, like they so vulnerable, and maybe back with this codependency, it would just crush their world if you were to leave, right? So let me use my other cards for an outcome. I'm gonna just pull one card for an outcome. I ain't gonna pull a trillion like I was doing. I'm not gonna do that. I love y'all, but I do got other things going on in my life. But let's still channel this energy. Spirit guide, guardian angels of the most high, divine white light. I ask for your assistance and guidance and giving me a clear, concise message for my beautiful Libras here. I'm sorry, Leos. You could be dealing with a Libra, but this is from a Leos asking for energy that is of our highest frequency, the light for our life, one that is a clear, concise message of our highest good. Just one card for this reverse dark night of the soul and awakening for Leos. Thank you. All right. Let me make sure. Okay. Because sometimes I'll be having shit in reverse. No, I guess it was right. So this is Eight of Swords. So if this person was in conflict about you, they're coming out of conflict. They're no longer anxious. Like, what do I do? Should I do it? Should I not? They kiboshed it. So this person now sees you as somebody like they want to plan and start a future with, or at least start having that idea, that conversation of a future with you, right? Why is the karmic partner in the Six of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles. Maybe because they see you as a mother of their children. When I think of the Queen of Pentacles, she to me is like the Emperor, then the Queen of Pentacles, right? When you think of a woman that is like got her hair done, her nails done, Her home is aesthetically pleasing. She just look good on paper and in your face, like in the flesh, in the real. And they see you as somebody that's loyal and charming, right? Why is this Four of Cups in this ripped apart here? Okay. So Two of Swords. So if this person was indecisive about you and or you for them, you're not indecisive. You're more now, you're healing. So you turn a new chapter, you turn a new page, you're more healing now. You're a little bit more reflective, hence being more awakened. So it's like you know what it is you're wanting, you're very patient, you're taking your time. You're going with the flow. Like this card said, no pressure. Everything is everything, right? And Ten of Wands, there is some blockages, perhaps, and it could be with heavy demand with work, responsibility of life. But this is letting me know you're putting in the work. You put in the work. Like you're not afraid of the challenge, Leo. You ain't afraid, baby. You ain't afraid. I like that. I want to get some outcomes for this. What is the outcome for my beautiful Leos? For the person that came here about? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for my beautiful Leos? What do they need to know about the person they came here for? What is the outcome, Spirit? 3 cards, please. Three cards, please, Spirit. Okay. Thank you. It fell, but I gotta take it. I am gonna take it. Ah, shucky ducky. Okay. And this one to come out. Okay, thank you. So the outcome, Sugar Bear, is saying this could possibly be a karmic relationship. And guess what? They did say this was a karmic relationship, okay? It's toxic. I mean, let me tell you something. Some people like toxicity. When I was younger, maybe I felt like they just loved me because it was just like, they just showed me like, oh, come here, girl. So it's a little toxic, right? Well, that's what they're saying, should that this relationship could be a little toxic. It's saying that if you two are not grounded and you're easily manipulated by allowing outside interference to get involved, there could be a third party, right? Don't get mad at the messenger. But they're saying that I don't know if you and this person are not talking. Um, they're going to reach out. That's what this is saying. This is saying that this person, you will hear from them. There could be a third party. I don't know if they've been together and intimate, but they are definitely possibly entertaining someone else. Okay. Okay. Singles, blockages. Let's see. What time is it? Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. What are some blockages for Leo? What are some things they need to be aware of when it comes to their relationships, when it comes to blocks? What is it that they need to be aware of, Spirit? What does Leo need to be aware of? Okay. We got too many. I'm sorry, shit. I can't take all those cards. Okay. All right. Let's see. Just 2 cards, please. We could be one. Okay. Anxiety. So you can have some anxiety about this relationship, especially if you're loving this person and you don't know the outcome of it. All right. And it could be too soon. Maybe too soon. You're getting too serious too soon. Get to know each other before communicating or committing fully. And that's what they were saying. Don't force anything. No pressure, right? Don't force anything. Don't push anything. Just allow things to just go at the flow that it needs to go. You're afraid to get close to someone. They are scared to give them a chance. Right. So somebody's healing here. Look like you, but it could be both of you. You all could be mirroring each other. Okay. And then one more. What is the shadow side of Leo that they need to deal with? Mysterious shift. So that means you're going to have to do something different, and it just could be unexpectedly. Personal growth can happen quickly and in ways you may not initially understand. So that is letting me know that what you used to do, you're not doing anymore. You're going to make a shift. Maybe you will realize that this person really means more to you in your life than you put on. And because of that, you don't want to risk the opportunity of them going somewhere else with somebody who can take it slow. Okay, my dear? Mm, that is for you, Leo. I love you. I love you. I love you. Now we're going to move on to Virgos. What is that? 15, it's like 1526. We're going to say 1550. Let me shuffle up these cards, clear this energy, and we're going to keep on moseying on. Still trying to decide if I want to keep these cards. It wasn't so bad. All right. What's happening, Virgos? What's going on? I love y'all. Got a lot of Virgos in my family. Sometimes I come up as a Virgo, but I'm not a Virgo. And it could be because of that 13 calendars, 13 signs that, Librians sometimes come up as a Virgo. But this right here is for my Virgos, not my Libras, my Virgos. All right, then. So, you know what? We are just going to see what the energy is around Virgos in terms of how you show up when it comes to the person you are in a relationship with. So, I want to know how you're showing up to this person, right? I just need one card. This would be the spiritual message for my beautiful Virgos. I like Virgos. All the best dates I had, let me tell you, they were with Virgo men. We didn't stay together long, but let me tell you, I don't know, Virgo men, they just smooth operators. The pause is in the shift. So this is saying your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. Okay. Let me just get one card, please, Spirit. Virgos. It says, never ever think about it, consider it, reconsider it, give up. Don't. Take it out. Your vocabulary, out your mind, your mental. Don't ever give up. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times. Keep believing. Oh my God, I got that song. Don't stop believing. Don't ask. I don't know if it's Journey. If you know, put it down below. How about that? Okay. Let's see. So y'all just saw me shuffle these cards, right? Let me just do one quick shuffle. This is for my Virgoans. Virgos, Spirit, show me what they need to see. How do they represent themselves in a relationship? How does the person see them in the outcome? Thank you kindly. I appreciate you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Wands, a rush of love, like fast communication, right? Very suddenly. You could be and Virgos don't move that fast, okay? I'm just going to keep it 100. But this is saying a sudden change. So there could be a sudden change, okay? So you're coming up as a King of Swords, like you speak your truth. You mentally clarity. I was gonna say mentally agile. Like if somebody come at you, you got the words to come right back at them. Like you don't pause. You gotta rebuttal very quick form, right? Like you a little attorney, but you emotionally detached. Sometimes I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. But that's how you show up in a relationship. How you are seen in a relationship is the 5 of Cups. So this is saying grieving a breakup, a loss, regret, or sadness. Is just saying that you could be healing because this is in reverse. Okay. All right. And then the outcome is a 10 of Wands. So it looks like you could be overburdened. And maybe it's because you have a lot of other responsibilities and really not able to give to this relationship. But this is telling me that there is a lot of responsibilities and you're overburdened. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm just trying to see about the flow of this. All right. Why is this King of Wands here for my beautiful Virgoans? Why is this King of Wands here, Spirit? Just one card, please. Thank you. Just pull it. The lovers, right? So in this relationship, they see you as someone that they give harmony. You give them harmony. This is how you show up, like harmony, but you could be emotionally detached. That seems to be the issue in this relationship, Virgo. And I'm going to clarify one more time, okay? Why is this Five of Cups in reverse? The moon. Maybe you could be things that was hidden. It's like, I don't think they see you as being deceptive, because when the moon is upright, it's like things are hidden. You got to follow your intuition. Yeah, so it's like with the Five of Cups in reverse and this moon in reverse, it's almost like they want you to face your fears. Maybe you're not being vulnerable enough, and you're not being vulnerable. You're being very insecure. And that's something that the person that you're dating, how they see you, right? So they are wanting you to be less to yourself and less emotionally detached and being vulnerable and not so insecure. Why is the Ten of Wands here, Spirit? Okay, Seven of Swords. So this is letting me know, Suge, this ain't gonna go nowhere with this Ten of Wands, with burdens. Maybe you're overburdened by love. Maybe you're overburdened by responsibilities or work, trying to have a social life, and somebody just don't feel like they can trust you. So because of that, the overburden, basically unable to prioritize, somebody does not see that they feel like you be lying, like you using work as an excuse, like you just be want to do other things and really not nurture and give into a relationship. But the truth of the matter, maybe you just not into them, right? So somebody is they're on defense. Um, and they always feel like they always are being challenged in the relationship, right? So because of that, I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere. I just don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna pull one card. I'm not gonna pull a trillion and one cards like I did for other people. Okay, so why is this King of Swords and this Lover's card here, Spirit? Okay, well, it looked like somebody see forever with you. Somebody see like they see their future with you. They see you somebody that they want to have their babies, right? It's just a little tweaking. I mean, that's what I was seeing. But when I looked at the outcome, I don't know. Why is the Five of Swords in this moon here? It looks like somebody wants you to release control, right? Control of your emotions, to release them, to be a little more free flowing in this relationship. Why is this Ten of Wands here and this Seven of Swords here, Spirit? One card, please. Thank you. One card, please. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody said, where the money reside, where the money reside. Yep. So somebody, it's like you, and maybe the reason why this won't work is because somebody is more focused on their future, on their finances, opposed to love. Some people are like that. Some people are like, you know what? Love is cool. I can't regulate it, especially if they're not somebody that could be vulnerable with their feelings. They could be like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on what I got control over. Sorry. Um, what is the outcome, Spirit, and three cards? What is the outcome for Virgo and the person they came here to talk about, for clarity? Who is this person that they are here for? Okay. All right, bottom of the deck. Somebody's saying you just like to have fun. Maybe you ain't really serious. And that's all right. I think it's just good when you know what you want, right? Not everybody like the same thing, right? So it's cool. I just think as long as you're transparent and you're telling people how they stand or where they stand in your life, right? Honesty and truth. If you know a relationship is not for you right now, just be honest. What was that song by Tony Braxton? Just be a man or a woman about it. Just say it. Pull the trigger. I don't want to be in a relationship. Relationships scare me. I just want to just be all that I can be. And it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Nobody gonna be mad. Somebody say they want to be single. They just want to be out. They just want to adventure. What is that? They just want to be out there. You nobody mad at that, Virgo. Just say it. Just say it. Don't be scared. Just say it. And non-committal. I mean, that's the energy. I ain't mad at it. Y'all saw me pull this. Your cousin didn't just go and like fish for it. That's how it came up. And that's what it was saying. It's almost like you're using other excuses opposed to being with someone, and this person want to be with you, but maybe they feel like you a thief with their heart. You lying about, what it is that you really want. And you should just say what it is. And you just want to be by yourself. I'm with it, right? Okay. I appreciate you. If you're new here, if you like my style, please like, share, and subscribe. I would love to vibe with you on another level. And guess what? If you're returning, your girl love you even harder because you're my day one. What's up? I love it. With that being said, we're going on to my sign, Libras. Let's see. And I'm going to cut this off at the end of Scorpio, okay? Let's do 26, 20. 26, 20. All right, Virgos. I love y'all. I have so much shit on my desk. It is unreal. How about that for organization? But that's how my mind works. That's how it works. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Sorry. Clear the energy. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. Good energy. Good energy. Good energy. All right, then. Let's start this off with my beautiful. Let's see. This is for Libras. 2659. Oh, snap. The girl messing up. Right when I changed the energy. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. Hopefully you all are having a good week. This is for my Libras. This right here is how you show up in a relationship, right? So I'm going to pull 3 cards, but this one right here is just going to be a spirit message for Libras. All right, Libra, let's get at it. I can love you. I can love you. All right. At the bottom of the deck, the pause is the shift, right? So no movement sometimes is the shift. Sometimes you just got to be still and let life catch up to you. It says your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. I like that. I just need 1 card, Spirit, for Libra. 1 card, please, for Libra. That gives them clarity and insight for their highest frequency and desire. Thank you, Spirit. 1 card, please. Thank you. It says, let go, Shug. Just let it go. I think I better let it go. Just let it go, right? It says, let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend time with. So what that's telling me, sugar bears, is that anything that is not giving you an equal return, you need to cut it. Just let it go. Let it go. Don't think twice about it. Just let it go. It ain't worth it, right? Because there's just so many beautiful things that life has to give to you, offer to you, and holding on to energy that is like siphoning you. It's not good. It's not good. Okay? I think we're good. Now we're gonna shuffle one more game. This is for Libra. How do they show up in a relationship? Okay, I think we're getting there. Let's do it one more time. Yes, I love it. That's even better. Okay. First card out is how you show up in the relationship. You're showing up as yourself, sugar bear. King of Swords. So this is telling me you speaking your truth because you are the truth and you are so real. But you come across as a little emotionally detached, right? Sugar bear. Five of Cups. This is like Virgo's reading. No. Five of Cups in reverse. Right. It's like grieving. So it's like you're getting over a loss. You could be healing. And what's the tea, right? As the outcome. So you got some people around you that's gossiping, asking about you. Somebody's spying, right? Somebody's like, they just sitting, they just want to know all the juicy details. But yeah, you're a little emotionally detached. You could be in the Five of Cups in reverse. So with this Five of Cups here, this is telling me that how they see you as you're healing. Like maybe you suffered an emotional loss, maybe you were involved or getting over an ex. So they just see you licking your wounds now, right? In terms of the outcome, you got some people in your corner who just looking to see. Maybe they asking around like what's his or her character like, do they're not asking you directly, but they asking people around you who have dealings with you, like what's up with you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's keep it moving. So I'm just going to clarify these cards. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the content your girl is putting down, I want you to hit a like. You ain't gotta say nothing if you shy, because I'm a little shy. Can't tell, but I am. I'm a little shy. But I see Ace of Cup like new love trying to come in, but you might be telling me, yo, I'm good alone, like Virgo. You might be not ready for a relationship. Got a lot of stuff falling on my table. Yeah, Ace of Cups. But you could be in the Queen of Wands, single, independent, and you're just doing your thing. I mean, I could see it. Ay, ay, ay. Let me cut these a little because I don't know what happened. Like, why we almost had similar energy. But I did say sometimes, I don't know if it's because of the 13 signs, it does seem like Librians, they energy is similar when it comes to Virgos. Okay, so hold on. Let me just make sure because your girl be doing the most. I just want to make sure they upright. Okay. It's not. So we got the King of Wands in reverse. So you could be showing up at the King of Swords is clarified with the King of Wands. You can have two men, right, that you're dealing with, or two people, right? Or you could be, progressive and you dating the same sex. I'm good, right? I'm progressive over here. But what this is telling me with this King of Wands, you could be a little, like a little ruthless. You could just be like very playboy, in and out. Yeah, you're just here for a short time, not a long time, right? That's how you show up in a relationship as well. Hence, being emotionally detached. Like you there for the good times, but you ain't really trying to stay forever. You can have a lot of great qualities about you, but you just ain't there for holidays, right? You ain't there to wrap the Christmas gifts. Okay, let's stay focused. Why is this Five of Cups here, Spirit, in reverse? Because they're saying how they see you as like you're healing. And maybe that's the reason why you ain't really feeling a relationship, if that's true indeed. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So they see you as somebody that's talented. Maybe you're all into work. Maybe the offer that you do have, because you're healing, it's just a little tiny bitty little offering. And they like, yo, I really want something that's going to come and bring it. And you just got this little bitty offer, and maybe that's the issue, right? Could be, right? But we're going to unpack it a little more. All right, what's the tea? Why is somebody gossiping and they asking? And not talking to Libra. What's the problem here? Queen of Pentacles, right? So they could be asking around, maybe to be respectful. Maybe they're like, okay, maybe she's a little older, he or she, and maybe they feel like, you're loyal, you're very motherly, and maybe you just set in your ways, Shug. You can just be set in your ways. And this Eight of Swords, so if you were in anxiety, you're coming out of it. You're coming out of your head, right? Let's see if this situation. Oh, I wanna just clarify one card. That's all I'm doing. Why is this King of Swords here in the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands here in reverse? Player. So I see you as a player, Shug. They don't think you want to be around. They don't see that you really want anything serious, right? They don't see that. Somebody just think this Queen of Pentacles, they just think you good. You stable, you good. Although you motherly and nurturing, you just good. You got this, like you got your own money. You just sitting there perched up on this tree like, what else can you bring me? That's what I'm getting. That's the energy I'm getting. That's the vibe. Why is this Page of Pentacles here in this Five of Cups? Does somebody want to bring you love, right? They want you to step it up, right? Because this Two of Pentacles, maybe you got a choice between two people. Maybe you got too many things going on in your personal life. You can have a lot going on. Somebody want to give to you, right? They want to give you some love, but you seem like you're resting, like you're healing, right? That's what it seems like. And, and Page of Swords, it could be somebody like spying on you. They want to get more information. They want to get to know you. That's why they asking, what's the tea? Like, tell me, what is it? Why am I so attracted to this person? But they ain't giving me the time. That's the kind of energy and the vibe I'm getting. Why is this what's the tea and Queen of Pentacles here for Libra, Spirit? What is it that I need to know? Okay. So Page of Pentacles. So it's a new beginning. Somebody wants to create, like, and maybe you just focus on work. What's the tea? You could just be focused on work. Hold on. Okay. So what I get is what's the tea? So somebody got an offer for you with this Page of Pentacles, and they're trying to move forward and have some type of growth. But I don't know if that's what you want. What is the outcome of this Page of Pentacles? Well, you're on defense. Like, and I see it. Like, you really on defense. At the bottom here is the Knight of Swords, but in reverse. So it's like you're moving slow. You're kind of like being cautious with how you're moving your next move. With this Queen of Pentacles, you're just sitting pretty because, with this King of Wands, they could be a little ruthless. They could be quick with the mouth. They could come across a little crazy. Maybe they think you could come across a little crazy, with a King of Swords, they're very direct. They're very direct. And they say what's on their mind. But this King of Wands, he could be a little ruthless, like on the same level as a King of Swords in reverse. So I just want you to know that. Let's look at what is the outcome for Libra? What is the outcome for Libra and the person they came here for? Hold on. You know what? Let's do it like this. Okay. What is the outcome for Libra and the person that came here for? What is the outcome, Spirit? One, two. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Just one more. What is the outcome here? Oh, goodness. It's saying that you, my dear, are having a spiritual awakening. So you're healing, right? And maybe that's why we got the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're good on your own, right? Love is trying to come in, but it's saying you're not showing your true self right now. You're just wearing a mask. You're not being authentically you. But they're saying there could be some storms that's coming with you and this person. Um, you really need to say what it is that you're wanting, right? And at the bottom of the deck is saying that sex with you is really good. I mean, I could see it. If you're with somebody and you in and out, you need an outlet for all that raw energy, and apparently it is sex. Okay, so on to the next one. We're gonna do Scorpio. Then we're gonna close this out. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, okay, okay. Let me pause it. Sorry. All right, I had to drink me some water. All this talking. Let's see. I can love you. Okay. This right here is for my Scorpios. We're going to do it at 41 on the dot. Scorpios. Spirit guide, guardian angels, and Scorpios. Let me just tell you, if you are returning, I love you. You were day one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your girl got you. I humbly appreciate all of you. If you are new, thank you. Welcome. Please return. I welcome new and all energy, right? As long as you are my highest frequency for you and I both, why wouldn't I want you to return? My channel is growing. Beautiful things are on the horizon in the future. Okay. All right. So let's get at it. This right here is for my Scorpios. Okay. Scorpio, it says there's an energetic pull. Okay. This is saying a true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. Yeah, and move worlds. Okay. Let's see. Just one card, Spirit. Thank you. It says a deeper world. It says don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance, even in dark times, will open your heart to the depths of compassion in everyday moments. I like that. Okay. All right. So this right here is from a Scorpio. Scorpios, I am going to pull 3 cards, right? And these cards that I'm pulling, the first card will be for you, how you show up. The second card is how whoever you came here for to have a better understanding is how they see you. And then the third card is going to be an outcome. Okay. Let me do it one more again. Then I'm going to clarify these cards. And after I clarify, I'm going to do what's the future outcome. Okay. All right. Who's at the bottom? Undecided. Not set in stone. Too many variables. Okay. So let's get at it. King of Swords again. I swear I shuffled these cards. So you could be coming off emotionally detached like Virgo, Libra, and now you. What's the T? Oh my God. I feel like I need to shuffle them again. These are the same cards. Oh, as the outcome. Oh my goodness. I don't like that. So we have what we have, okay? So it's saying that how you show up is like you speak your truth, you can be very mentally agile, but this is saying that you could be emotionally detached in a relationship. In terms of how they see you, people they're asking around, asking people that know you for information. This to me represent like the Page of Swords, like I don't know, for whatever reason, they don't feel like they could come and talk to you. So it's like you two don't really have that trust, that level of comfortability where a person can come up and just talk to you. And then we have the outcome, the 5 of Cups in reverse. And that right there is just letting me know that you could be healing, right? So let's see where this can go. I hate that these cards keep coming out. Oh my goodness. Sorry. All right, Spirit. This right here. But it's only these cards. These cards, not these. Those are not coming up the same. They are different, which is good. All right. So why is this King of Swords here for Scorpio in terms of how they show up in a relationship? Page of Wands. So they're saying that you are involved, you're a great communicator, but maybe they want you, maybe you're very spontaneous, right? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you're emotionally detached. You just maybe a little too spontaneous, or you are very spontaneous, right? It's one or the other. The Page of Wands, very fiery. Do your own thing. You like different from everybody else. Um, what's the T here? Four of Wands. So how you show up, like this person see like possibly a relationship with you. They can see like a union with you, right? They're asking around maybe because they need more clarity to make sure that you are who you say you are and to see how, your character with other people. They also may think that you just really want to be free, like you really ain't, you just want to be free, but they see freedom with you, like together, not individually. That's what I'm seeing. And why is this Five of Cups here in reverse for Scorpio as an outcome? Seven of Swords. It's because the outcome is like maybe they don't think that you're being honest, right? Although you're speaking in your truth, you could be very out there in terms of like spur of the moment. You make plans with them and you might do something else, right? This is saying that you can possibly be dishonest. And maybe because people are not being honest, maybe a little klepto, um, some stealing, they don't think that this is going to go anywhere. That's just what energetically what I'm picking up. Let's see. Why is this King of Swords here for Scorpio as how they show up in a relationship? Four of Wands. So Four of Wands twice with two different decks. So this is somebody who see a relationship with you. Like they can see you having a commitment with you. I don't know if you see the same thing, but this is how you show up in a relationship. A little bit emotionally detached, a little, I don't want to say mysterious, like you're here today, gone tomorrow. You're very fly off the seat of your pants. You seem like somebody who could be very, I don't want to say go with the flow, but yeah, we'll say go with the flow. What's the T in the Four of Wands? It's like this person sees like um, a new beginning with you, right? They see that a new beginning with you. They do. And it can possibly lead to marriage. That's how they see this. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords? Because that's just mismatched energy. Somebody just sees that you just want to heal, right? Somebody just sees like healing for you. That's how they see it, right? And more investigative. Like somebody is curious to know more about you, but the King of Swords, it's like um, maybe you just asking too many questions and not enough action. You could just be more or less in your head where somebody is really trying to plan and plant something like some roots, a foundation with you, but it looks like you could be just walking away, right? It just may not be your bag, right? And I'm seeing that with a couple of different signs, like they're like, yeah, but this ain't where it's at for me. Okay, what is the outcome for Scorpio and this person they came to talk about to see some advice? Good Lord, they just want to come out. So these just don't want to shuffle all of a sudden. It's like insecurities popped out. What is the outcome for Scorpio and the person they came here for? What is the outcome? Okay. 3 cards, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So, so it's like you want to have a relationship, you want to connect, you want to create memories, right? But it's like in divine timing. Maybe because you're still healing, that you just want to just like take your time. Like you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I did say that you were kind of like here today, gone tomorrow. You just do whatever floats your boat. You're very spontaneous. Maybe you just want to have fun right now, but that's not saying you don't want to be with them. It's just that right now it's not the main focus. You know, you have people who want to be with you, but they still want to do the other things. But some people may say that's gaslighting, right? Call it what you want. But it's just saying that you have an enlightenment, you have a realization that whoever you came here for a better understanding, you want to be with them. It's just that you don't want forever right now. But when you look at your plans, you see them as that person that you can have like a commitment with, like connection. Maybe right now you just want to make more memories opposed to and see. Maybe you want to do like a trial run with them. But this is definitely saying in divine timing it will come, right? Believe in right timing. But right now, you just want to be wasted. You just want to party. You just want to take in life. And as you're having your growth, right? Okay. So let me see what's blocking you all. Okay. We're doing good. What is blocking my Scorpios in the future? What is blocking them? Just 2 cards, Spirit. Thank you. One more, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay. So it could say it's telling me that you can have a demanding schedule. You know, you got work, you're trying to cultivate a relationship, you set impossible standards for your partner to meet. They say be less demanding. I can see that with a Scorpio. Scorpio is my Venus sign. Criticizing with the demanding, criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Scorpio, I hope you ain't doing that. That's me, right? I mean, I ain't judging, but don't do that. Don't be that person. Not that one, right? All right. And lastly, let's look at some shadow outcomes. Like, what is something that Scorpio needs to work on to be a better version of themselves in this relationship? Just one card, Spirit. Thank you. Escapism, right? It's like you always looking for the exit. Detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance, right? Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, then. You know what? I love y'all. And hopefully you all got some type of clarity from this. I'm tripping a little bit because the cards just kept coming out the same. I don't know why. You know, the energy is the energy though. So some of the other components of the reading was different. But it is my hope that you got something out of it, Scorpio. Like I said, I love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. It don't cost you anything to just click that little like button for your girl. And I like to interact. You can leave me a comment and tell me, does it resonate? Does it not? Maybe save it, look at it later on. And maybe then when you go back a second or a third time or a fourth time, maybe then it resonates. Okay. I hope you have a great week. I love you all and see you the next time. Peace.